Welcome back to another episode of the Peak Signing Agents Podcast, where I'm helping you become the best notary and signing agent you can be. I am your host, Derek Van Otten, but you can call me DVO, and you can follow me at Peak Signing, where I am on social media, all of social media platforms. And if you want to follow me there, that'd be great. I'm also on podcast and YouTube platforms. So if you want to watch or listen, that is where you can find this podcast for notaries and signing agents and all the above, and entrepreneurs as well. Speaking of entrepreneurship, let me share with you an experience that I just had on vacation. Quick update on me, my health-wise, if you've been paying attention. I've been doing really well. My treatment is going well. I feel fantastic. I feel great. I actually don't feel any different. I always feel great and feel amazing, so that hasn't changed. So I'm feeling great as usual, and I just finished my radiation treatment for my issue, and I took a little vacation. Me and the family went to San Diego, and we had this much needed family vacation time. We celebrated my mom's 75th birthday. We finished my first treatment through radiation, and we needed to celebrate. So we went out, we ate, we went to the beach, we partied, and we just had a really good time. Went to my first MLB game, Major League Baseball. That was really fun. I'm actually planning another trip to go out there for another baseball game now. It was actually a really good time. So I'm excited. Anyway, I hope you are also taking care of yourself and you are treating yourself when you're reaching those goals and milestones. But since I was on vacation, I made the most of it. I thought, how can I, as an entrepreneur, write off my vacation? How can I write this off as a business trip? I'm from Utah. I'm in California. What can I do? I'll tell you what I did. All right. And I'm not sure what I'm going to name this episode yet, but basically what I'm talking about is how can you write off a vacation as a business? Now, again, quick disclaimer, I am not a CPA. I am not a tax expert. I am just sharing with you what I have learned from tax professionals, though, and from business owners, other business owners. What I did is I actually made this trip planning on doing business. And that's just what entrepreneurs do, okay? We are always thinking about business. So that's what I did. I figured usually I wake up early and I'm ready to go. Like, I am just ready to go. Even on vacation, I'm ready to go. I don't want to sit in the room all day. Hey, there are some trips where you're just thinking, you know what? I'm sleeping in. I'm just relaxing. I'm just having a good time. This was not one of those trips. This was a trip of, hey, we're celebrating Mom's 75th birthday. We have a lot of plans. We want to go see a lot of things. So our plan is to get up and going. Well, I'm a girl dad. I have 2 daughters and a wife, plus we're traveling with some family. Most of them are women, and they just take a little bit longer than us guys. It's just how our family is. Me, my dad, my brother, 10-15 minutes, we're ready to go out the door. They want some shorts and a t-shirt, and we're ready to go. And I get it, right? The girls are beautiful, and they want to look beautiful and presentable, and good for them. But I took that opportunity. Instead of thinking of, okay, we're just waiting around, we're just watching TV, waiting, I just said, I'm doing business. So I had planned out places that I was going to go market to in another state. That is one of the beauties of being a business owner. Whether you are a signing agent, you can go meet up with real estate professionals, mortgage professionals, title professionals. And if you're a signing service, I'm a signing service, so I went out and marketed my signing service because I am nationwide. You don't have to be nationwide. You can be a signing agent, a notary that will do business that comes your way. Hey, I'm a notary. I'm just in the area. I live in whichever state. I live in Utah. If you ever have closings in Utah, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'll be happy to help. There you go. And me as signing service, hey, I'm a nationwide notary service. I don't say signing service. I don't think most of them No, again, I like to speak their language, the title company escrow officer's language. So I don't say I'm a signing service. I say I'm a mobile notary service. And they tend to understand what I'm talking about. And I brought business cards and I brought treats and I went out marketing. That's what I did. I spent a few hours every day marketing. So I woke up early. Some of the families still slept in. They took showers. They were getting ready. I was up. I take a shower the night before, actually. That's just me. I like to take a shower at night. I wake up. I'm clean, ready to go. I throw on my clothes. I throw on my business professional clothes. I got my car and I'm driving. So my car rental is a tax write-off. My plane ticket is a tax write-off because I'm doing business. A meal a day because I'm out there marketing, that's a tax write-off. So that's what I did. And I can show receipts if I get audited showing I was there for business. Here's the offices I went to. I have it in my calendar. Excuse me. I have it in my calendar, the offices I went to. I collected business cards. I sent email follow-ups. I got my plane ticket. I've got my car rental. I got pictures showing that I was out there marketing. I got receipts from places I went to go get treats from. That's what I did. So now if I get audited, I can show I've got a paper trail showing I was there for business. Here are pictures of me going out there marketing because I posted it on social media. So that's what I did. Pretty cool, right? I'll tell you what I did. I mean, you have to find out what I did. Before I went on this trip, I had planned out places. I'm like, I'm going to be there 3 days. I'm going to spend a few hours every day working. So while the family's getting ready, I'm out there working. That's what I did. And I mapped it out. I put in the calendar, I'm marketing here. And I put down the website and I put down certain people I want to talk to, like maybe the office manager, the escrow officer manager for that office. Maybe key escrow officers that I want to talk to or their assistants. Their phone number, because I want to call, like, hey, just curious how many people are in your office. I like to just come by and show my appreciation. And so that's what I did beforehand. I learned this the first day because I looked on their website and I saw one office had a lot of employees. And I like to bring something for everybody, not just like an escrow officer. I like to bring something for everybody. And then I saw one office didn't have much. I'm like, they're probably a small office. So I went to the small office bringing a little bit of treats and they had a lot of escrow officers. I'm like, oh, shoot, this is not enough. Oh, well. Then the office that was going to be huge, they had let a lot of people go. And there's only 2 escrow officers. I'm like, oh, no, I brought the one with the biggest treats. So I learn from my mistakes. I called beforehand the next couple days. Because I wasn't like loading up on treats. I bought treats specific that day because I wanted them fresh. I got cookies, actually, like really big cookies. So I called the office that morning to say, hey, I just wanted to come by and just show my appreciation to your office for all their amazing work. How many employees do you have in your office? And they told me. So now I know how many to plan for. So day 1 didn't plan that out fully properly, but day 2 was much better. Also, if I would have done that better, because on day 1, when I went to one of the offices that I was going to go market to, no one was there. The office had shut down. They still had a website up and going. They still were on Google Maps and Apple Maps. They were still there, but their office was not there. So if I would have called beforehand and gotten a head count, I would have found out no one was actually there at that office. So I was scrambling because I had an extra box of cookies to go deliver to, and I found another office to go deliver them to. But I planned out my day beforehand. So the day before, I had planned out, I'm going to these offices, and this is how many employees I need to bring treats for. This is where I'm going to go get my treats from. I got there right when the place opened, and then I called the office, found out how many employees, went in and made my order. And on the flight to California, I was role-playing. What am I saying? What's my sales pitch? What am I going to say? This is what I discovered. This is what worked out for me. I got cookies. I don't know where you're from, but if you're from a place that has Crumble Cookies, it's now a franchise, but it actually started as a little mom and pop shop here in Utah. And it's actually an hour and a half from me. I've done lots of closings near this cookie place. And they make really big cookies, and they're delicious. Who doesn't like cookies? So what I did is I brought the cookies in. And I said, hope you don't mind, but I brought in cookies for the office. And they go, no, we don't mind at all. I said, are you an escrow officer? And they would say yes or no, because some of them were the escrow officer, some of them were not. And I go, is there one in the office? Do you mind if I just bring this to them? And I go, do you mind if I leave some cards with you? I am a national notary service. I can help you get notaries anywhere in the country. Plus, I perform Ron. I don't know if you're familiar with Crumble Cookies, but they are based in Utah, which is where I am from. That was kind of my sales pitch. But you got to find your niche. What are you going to say? That's kind of what I role played over and over. I role played this in the airplane many times. I role played this on my drive to the cookie store many times. And then I role played it on my way to the office. I didn't put any music on, didn't put any podcast on. It was just me in the car talking to myself, role playing my sales pitch over and over and over again. That's what I did. How cool is that? And then I'm able to market. So now, every vacation I take, I can turn this into a business trip because my family takes forever to get ready. So I can go market my business. And again, if I was not a signing service, I would be marketing myself as a notary. And I said, you know what? I told my wife this. I spent about $200 in cookies. Okay? And I thought, even if I didn't get one job, at least I can write off this trip, like my plane ticket, the car rental, my portion of the Airbnb, my breakfast, because I would go eat by myself before I went out marketing. And so I'm able to write these things off at least. But guess what happened? I sent follow-up. So I spent a few hours every morning going out, picking up cookies, calling the offices, finding out how many employees they have, going delivering, doing my sales pitch, then getting back to my Airbnb. I had a little desk in my Airbnb, pull up my computer, got all the business cards I collected, and sent an email out just saying, thank you for giving me your time. I know you're very busy. I look forward to working with you. If me and my team can be of any service to you and your clients for mail outs or Ron, please don't hesitate to call or reach out. And I sent a follow-up email right away. I did this all in the same day, all in the same morning. And I already got a job from one of them. One of the officers replied, said, thank you so much. It was very nice of you. We'll keep your record, your card on hand, and I'll still follow up with that company. And another company said, can you please give us your fees? I'm like, I have a flat fee. Here's my fee. And it includes all of this. Here's what it includes. It's all inclusive, my one fee. And then another company said, great, thank you so much. Can you find me a notary in Los Angeles next week? I said, done. I already got it. I already got you covered. Wow, thank you so much. Isn't that cool? So every business trip, it can be a vacation trip. And you write that off. Now again, I'm not a tax professional. You need to prove that you are there for business. If you get audited, you need to prove you're there for business. That's why I'm taking pictures, posting on social media. I have a paper trail. I got a car rental. I did marketing treats. I've collected business cards. I have sent emails, follow-up emails to show that this is business. Okay? If you have questions, talk to a tax professional. But I did talk to a tax professional. They said, you need to prove that you are there for business if anything happens. I said, I'll prove it. I got pictures. I got paper trails. I got emails. I've got business cards. I will be able to prove it. I have social media posts proving that I was there for business. All right? Okay. So that's just something that I just experienced. But I just want to say it's the time of this recording. We're getting to that summertime. Kids are going to have the summer break. If you are working hard, you deserve some time to enjoy it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning is time. I got to enjoy the fruits of my labor. And so do you. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Work hard, play hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't overplay, right? Do what you deserve. And you deserve some time off. You deserve a break. I've learned that. I'm so focused on my business. I want to work, and build. But I need to take some time and enjoy it and be with the family and say, you know what, we deserve this. We definitely deserve this. You deserve it because you are awesome. You are one of the best notary and signing agent in your area. Don't you forget that. You're worth it. All right. Talk to you next episode. Bye.